While some wars span decades, others barely last a day. It's these fleeting flashes of conflict that we're exploring today. Buckle up as we delve into the top 10 shortest wars in history, those blink and you'll miss them skirmishes that left a lasting mark on the world. We're counting down wars since 1800, excluding ceasefires, revolutions, and those during the World Wars. Think of it as a historical highlight reel of military campaigns that were over before they really even began. From territorial disputes to rapid-fire invasions, these are the wars that prove sometimes brevity can be just as impactful as prolonged brutality. Kicking off our list is a war so short it makes a TikTok video look like an epic saga. The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 holds the Guinness World Record for the shortest war, clocking in at a brisk 45 minutes. Yes, you heard that right. We're jumping up to a whopping 6 days with the Six-Day War of 1967. Israel's decisive victory against Egypt, Jordan, and Syria redrew the map of the Middle East and continues to shape regional politics today. In 1971, tensions between India and Pakistan over the Bangladesh Liberation War erupted into a 13-day armed conflict. This short but fierce war had major implications for the Indian subcontinent, leading to the creation of Bangladesh. The year is 1885, and Bulgaria, fresh off unification, finds itself in a 14-day territorial spat with its neighbor Serbia. This brief but bloody conflict had lasting consequences for the balance of power in the Balkans. In 1918, shortly after the Russian Revolution, Georgia and Armenia engaged in a 24-day war over a disputed border region. This brief conflict, fueled by historical tensions, had long-lasting effects on relations between the two nations. In 1979, China launched a swift and decisive invasion of Vietnam, resulting in a 27-day border war. This short but brutal conflict was a major turning point in Sino-Vietnamese relations and had ripple effects throughout Southeast Asia. The Greco-Turkish War of 1922 saw 30 days of intense fighting, ending in a Turkish victory and a major population exchange between the two nations. This brief war marked a turning point in the history of the modern Turkish state. The Second Balkan War, a 32-day conflict in 1913, saw Bulgaria pitted against its former allies, Serbia, Greece, Romania, and the Ottoman Empire. This chaotic and bloody war led to significant territorial changes in the Balkans. In 1920, newly independent Poland and Lithuania clashed over the Vilnius region, resulting in a 37-day war. This short conflict had a lasting impact on the relationship between the two nations and shaped the political landscape of Eastern Europe. In 1982, Argentina invaded the Falkland Islands, a British overseas territory, sparking a 42-day war. This conflict, though brief, had significant geopolitical implications and highlighted the complexities of colonialism and territorial disputes. From the 45-minute Anglo-Zanzibar War to the 42-day Falklands War, these historical skirmishes prove that even the shortest conflicts can leave lasting scars. They serve as a stark reminder that military might doesn't always equate to prolonged engagements, and that sometimes the swiftest battles have the most enduring consequences. Accompanied by haunting background music to reflect the gravity of war, we hope this journey through history's shortest wars has been both informative and thought-provoking. These brief wars remind us that even short conflicts can have long-lasting impacts.